Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, Dear Kid. We're back again with another video. Percy Jackson and the Olympians is the newest Percy Jackson show coming on Disney Plus, and I can just say I wasn't there to check out the New York Comic Con panel since everything took place on a Sunday, and I heard it was big. There was a lot of big reveals showing who Hermes is, being played by Lin-Manuel, which weirdly enough, it's Vegas, so I want to see how that's gonna go down. And also some other cast members, like they got Medusa. I know they revealed a bit of things, like who was gonna be playing Luke, which I'm not ready to relive that hatred again from the movies and the books, but we're gonna see it in this. And what other things they can show us, because I know the series is a month, not exactly a month, but I think coming this month around Christmas, but we'll see how the show turns out. We'll see how the show turns out. I'm not used to it being a show, but let's take a look.
Perseus. That's me.
That's who you're named after.
Because he was a hero?
Because he was brave and kind and against all odds, he managed to find his way to a happy ending.
Something about this shouldn't have a good budget because it looks like a Disney Plus show, but I'm still waiting for them to actually at least put more effort into their shows.
It all feels different somehow.
Percy, you are special. When you're ready to hear what the
sword.
gods have in store for you, they'll tell you.
This is a pen.
The stories I have told you about Greek gods and monsters, they are real.
This is crazy.
You are a half-blood, and half-bloods are not safe in the world.
Everything has been training for what's still ahead of you.
The Minotaur? Yep. December 20th, that's when this is coming out.
Your father needs
So a Wednesday.
help. The master bolt has been stolen. If you don't return the bolt, there will be war. That is your quest. I know it sounds daunting, but you won't be alone. A quest is always undertaken by three.
Annabeth,
Demigods process
Grover.
reality differently. We gotta figure out what you're good at.
bitch ass Luke.
Should I try again? No! There's no place for me here.
You still don't get where you fit into all this. We were sent on a quest by the gods. What do you think, it would be easy?
Demigods, welcome.
Yeah, that whole Las Vegas thing, I want to see how this is going to turn out knowing they're supposed to be on psychedelics and everything.
Not leaving you. Perseus.
Hold fast. Brave the storm.
Maybe I won't even need a sword. I'm gonna need a sword.
2-episode premiere. I would have settled it with at least dropping the series at once, but Disney is not subtle into doing that for their shows now, or any other streaming service. So, what do I think about this? At least I could say, if I were to actually get like a full on reveal, or actually get a revision of the books again, because it's been years, exactly like what I thought with Hunger Games, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I haven't read the book in years, and for that other one, I can just say the books were like past my prime, and this one was a prequel. But with this, I remember reading the Percy Jackson books, but I can't exactly recall which is which because I still distinguish it from the movie and what they did from there with the book. With the series, I feel like I got to pick up the book at least once to at least see where the story is going and where other places this takes place. Because I remember it was the Camp Half Blood, Medusa, Vegas Strip, going back to New York and everything. But with this, I feel like we're going to be going moving location to location to location, seeing wherever they can find the lightning bolt and what other background characters might or might not show up. But who's to say? I'm excited for the show. I know it's going to be interesting enough to see how this goes between chapters and with a younger demographic, because I'm used to being, how do I put this? I'm used to being the guy who's like, we don't need to cast kids as kids. But in this case, I feel like we need to cast more mature Riverdale-like style people ages. around people in their 20s or something. At least fill these roles up like Logan Lerman did, Randy T. Jackson. I feel like they were exactly what they needed for the high school demographic it was based on. But I feel like with these kids, I gotta see what they do because they seem too young for me. Pause. But that's a weird way in a segue to actually call this out on. That's kind of weird to me, but I know they're kids in the books, but I want to see what they can do with them and actually make them feel more mature for me to actually keep going with the show. As is with the storyline, I know it's gonna be book by book because I already know this is gonna be adapting the Lightning Thief. We're gonna get Sea of Monsters or whatever is gonna happen next in season 2, but all I can say is can't wait for the show. And I guess that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. All my social media down in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.